Not every journey starts with strength. Sometimes it starts with a single step and someone willing to walk beside you. That's what Pokemon has always been about. Not just the battles, not just the victories, but the bonds we build along the way. Because when you stand beside your Pokemon, when you trust them and they trust you, you start to realize something. You're not just raising them, they're raising you too. Every challenge you face together, every loss, every win, it shapes you, teaches you patience, courage, and loyalty. And somewhere along the journey, you become a better version of yourself. Not because you had to be the strongest, but because you were never alone. That's the power of friendship, and that's what makes us stronger together. And this is just the beginning of Pokemon Champion.
Never forget about it. Hold these memories and cherish them forever. We're on the milestone to championships. Pokemon champions. In all of the battles we've faced, Grizzy, and all the different games we've played, I'll admit, nothing has put me on the edge of the seat as much as these battles did. Like, this game, this is something else. You know, it's all competitive battles, you know? It's like, there's no just trainers. It's trainers, you know? Like, this is something, bro.
This is the best part of Pokemon.
It's fucking crazy. If they get all the gimmicks in here, Mega, Terastallization, Dynamax, dude, that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be the best game of all fucking time.
And they could do it. I mean, why not?
Why not? That's a Pokemon. Because you gotta catch them all. Why not? Yes, sir. Alright.
Charizard can learn Thunder Punch?
Fuck yeah. He's always been able to learn the punching moves. He learned like Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch. He's got a good amount of coverage actually. So does Gyarados for the same reason, but he's got the like Fang moves like Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang. Got a great amount of coverage. Alright, and then we gotta go to Recruit to get them all out and onto here. Oop, shit. Got a range. Let's collect them all. Send them all back. All right. Don't we also get to recruit once a day? Let's do that. Does this get rid of the lineup I already have, though? Because I actually like my lineup.
No, like the initial one, you're gonna keep that, but the lineup, you only pick one
what about
Pokemon from the lineup.
What about those 5 that the guy lets you borrow?
You're gonna keep those, or
okay.
you're gonna, borrow them. Still.
Okay. That's what I like to hear. Thanks, Scott. Addict 808, I heard from just what you were saying earlier, he's pretty fresh up on this, huh? Pretty hip up on this.
Yeah, I mean, for all I know, he's probably playing it right now.
Know a little thing or two. I think I asked you earlier, but we were in the middle of like 3 conversations. Have you messed around with anything other than the single format yet?
No.
Single format only?
That's it. So far.
I think I'm gonna want to get into the double format, because that's like the official format
Right.
for like the tournaments and regionals and all that stuff. Not that I think I'm ever gonna do that for Pokemon Champions. Kind of more like locked in on Pokemon Go on that front, but I think it'd be cool to know a little something about Pokemon Champions, just because you never know. You never know. I'm sure they're gonna be having tournaments for this shit in no time, and they're definitely gonna have one alongside all the other tournaments, just like they do for TCG and VCG. Pokemon Champions tournaments will be just alongside it, so I'd be down to get to know a little bit of that actual format. But doubles battles is a little bit different. I think for now.
So, did you get the starter pack or whatever the fuck?
Yeah. With Dragonite?
No, and when you downloaded the game, like it was like $6 or something for like. Are you ready, big doinks?
Scrubsa! Today we have 2 trainers gracing us on the battlefield. It is both of their first time entering into the Pokemon Champions battles. They have started a long road of previous Pokemon battling, but only today do they ascend to a next tier, and together they have met up to test their might and see who will shine ahead and who will stay behind. I'm thinking...
Oh, I didn't even.
I'm thinking...
Yeah, is it too late? Yeah, this fucking dude don't really know, so this one Pokemon I put up here doesn't really have any moves, but I threw him in there just cause it's okay.
For the fear tactic. Trainer Doinks, are you ready? Trainer Scraps, are you ready? Let's have a Pokemon showdown! Alright. The battlefield is set. It's Steelix versus Corviknight. Round 1 begins. Corviknight moves first and raises the Iron Defense. A body press is knocked off of the side and Corviknight slightly recovers. This is a good Pokemon matchup.
Oh Lord.
Corviknight! I will not let Scraps leave us behind! Arise! Corviknight will take me to the skies. I will go so high, Scraps will look up and see nothing but a star in the sky. Witness our blaze, the heart of our fire, and embrace in our shine. The middle match has begun. Scraps sends out the Snorlax, and Doinks is continuing to raise the defense. Corviknight moves first, and it's a KO! 2 Pokemon remain. Scraps withdraws his Snorlax, and now it is time to choose. How will you face this monster in front of you? That's a pretty good answer there. That's a pretty good answer there. I think it is Doinks' turn to choose. How will you let this battle continue? You can start it well, but the difference between great and legends is how they maintain that pace.
Oh,
Doinks
no.
makes a trainer switch. And Scraps Mega Evolves! The pace of the battlefield has changed. Scraps is stepping forward. A huge blast burn. I guess it's a battle of speed. Garchomp Mega Evolves. Both players have dropped their trump cards. Let's see how they face off. And it's Garchomp first. It's a one-hit KO. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. Scraps is gonna have to withdraw his now KO'd Charizard and send in his last remaining Pokemon. Garchomp is still furious. This is not the fight he came for. Outraging across the battlefield and becoming confused due to the fatigue. Steelix replies, "It's a big earthquake." Very nice, Scraps. Healing up. I love your use of battle and the way you've carried yourself. But this is where it ends. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I believed Garchomp was gonna attack through. Scraps scores a KO. He is the first person in Pokemon Champions history to not only see Doinks' second Pokemon, but deliver the KO. But Doinks still has his reliable Corviknight, and there is no answer that remains for Steelix.
For real.
The two Pokemon slam their weight down. It is a body press heavyweight showdown. Now is that not the Pokemon battle that you came to see? Let's fly it out, Corviknight. Body press. Each Pokemon is using their battle item effectively. What a matchup! I'm sorry, Scraps, but I'm kind of on a winning streak here, and I can't afford to lose to you! Corviknight! It's time! Show Scraps how far we've come! Bring this battle to an end! Body pressa!
GG's, bro.
GG, my greatest of rivals, my best of friends. To tell you the truth, the battle all came down to whose Mega was faster. If your Charizard had attacked first, you would have won. That was a strong answer for my Corviknight. I am very impressed with how far you've grown, Scraps.
Let's run it back.
Let's run it back. That's what I love to hear, but hey, maybe we should do some battles. What about we keep you want to try a casual ranked, not the ranked battle, but the casual battle? I'll watch you and keep doing the Pokemon voice, the narrator voice.
If you want.
I think we should conclude the night with a battle if we run it back. That was a great start, but you never know. You could gather more information in the next couple battles and get even better and then be even more prepared.
Did I run the rank?
I want to run the ranked, yeah. Do you want to run casuals first, though, or you want to just jump straight into the ranked again? Or,
No, let's do one casual.
all right. I'm going to watch Scraps run it real quick.
I'm checking out these tunes. What?
Oh, man. The screen's so
You
small.
take it all the way back. Which Pokemon had the best battle music?
The best battle music? Gen 5. Gen 5 and Pokemon Emerald were like... Unova and Emerald were like the best that I can remember. I honestly didn't like that region, Pokemon Emerald, but I loved the music. But I don't know about battle music. I just kind of loved the vibe, you know?
For experience.
The vibe of the music. I'll be honest, Gen 9 Paldea, there was some fucking bangers in there. Sword and Shield.
Yeah, there was.
Sword and Shield, that one had some crazy fucking music. Because, like, one of the guys was, like, a rock star or whatever. That one was fucking... That one was banging. What a showdown, Scraps. Is he running it back? I think he is. Let's get ready for a Pokemon showdown! I don't know if the music's coming through right now because this is off. Hold on. Scrizzy, also, I don't know if I can hear you. Here we go. The match begins. It's Tyrantum versus Blastoise. The battle begins. Trainer switches out Tyrantum for Whimsicott. Uh-oh. Ooh. It's resisted, but still huge damage. Uh-oh. We're not playing nice. Blastoise's attack goes down, but so does the Whimsicott. It is now 3-2. Scraps in the lead. Trainer returns to their third Pokemon in reserve. It's Basculegion. So many tough resists here for the Blastoise, but with such a good lead, Scraps knows that if he could just close the battle out with his Blastoise on that Tyrantum, he's in a very good spot. What do you think about that, Trainer Blunt? Well, Doinks, I think that you have said it fantastically. He knows that he has found some resisted spots here on the Blastoise. It hasn't had the best spots of contact, but he does know that in the back, that Tyrantum is waiting. If he could close out this matchup with the Basculegion somehow, he ends himself in the battle with Blastoise on the Tyrantum. I don't think the Blastoise is going to have a problem. But Doinks, how do you think he's able to navigate through this Basculegion with what he has left? two Pokemon that are both gonna get smacked down by these water moves. Well, let's get back to the narrating, a little less commentating, huh, Blunt? And another Pokemon goes down in the mid-match. It's Basculegion, it's Steelix. Like Trainer Doink said, these Pokemon both are not good against Basculegion. However, we do know that Basculegion is the last wall in front of Scraps to get to that Steelix. And now he switches in, and he's gonna try and Hydro Pump, powerhouse his way through this Basculegion. Looks like a Shadow Ball connects onto the Blastoise. That is big damage, and it looks like they've used up most of their stall tactics. This Basculegion is going to be relying on its just natural resistance to water, being part water type itself. But how much is that actually going to help it? Another Shadow Ball connects. We're seeing another attack go through here, powerhousing the way through this Basculegion, or at least attempting to. And the problem with that is that it is resisting those, but Blastoise is not resisting those Shadow Balls. Blastoise makes a good effort anyways, but eventually goes down to this swarming fish. And now it is Zard versus the Basculegion, and you also got that Tyrantum in the back to worry about, which is going to resist just about everything Charizard can throw at it. This is definitely still a long battle ahead of Scraps, but with his Mega entering the field, he can powerhouse through this Basculegion. A little bit stronger than his Blastoise might be able to, but however, still very little. And now, a big water attack coming through. There's a lot of damage meeting the Charizard. He might have a offensive powerhouse on his side with this Mega, but he's still going to have to deal with this Tyrantum. Another Pokemon goes down. Both trainers are now on their last Pokemon. This is it. The last stop between victory and defeat. All out on the line. The Dragon, the Dino. This feels like an epic clash of legendary titans. Movement on the battlefield. Charizard dodges, connects, KOs. It's a one-hit KO. Tyrantum down, and Scrapsa wins.
Let's go.
Let's go. Blastoise now is like, dude, he's like building teams. Like, I'm watching Scraps like build teams right now. Dude, I wanted to like tear at the edge of my seat. That's how hyped I was to see you like looking through there, and like you're like, oh shit, I can train all these things. Bro, that like me too. Like I'm in that fucking state of mind where I'm like hooked on that side of it right now. It was so hard to see you getting into that too. So big round of applause.
I didn't know we could train them like that. That's really dope.
I haven't done any of that yet, but like the team building part, you were like looking at moves and stuff on that. It was cool. I'm gonna do one casual battle to keep myself hyped up.
Hell yeah.
And then I think we start some ranked battles. I'm gonna try and get at least 10 dubs. So I don't know how many battles that's gonna be. I'm gonna try and get at least 10 dubs, and I'm gonna do the cup. Maybe sooner. We'll see how you're feeling, how I'm feeling, what's going on.
No, that sounds good to me. I'm gonna pull up your stream here on my stream, so we can watch you battle.
All right. I'm gonna close it then just for a second. I had you pulled up too. I'm gonna like when we get the I don't know how we're gonna do this screen and screen, but I'm gonna shrink your screen down and put it off to the side here, and it'll be like half the same screen, and then mine will be like over to the left. I'll have both of them on the screen like a Poco double battle while we're going through these ranked battles together. How crazy would it be if we met and we were fighting side by side? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be great. I hope that happens.
Me too. I promise I won't look at your screen. I probably won't shut it down. I'll keep it up on the stream just because that would be insane for playback. Like, having that live happen, both of them on the screen at the same time. We've never had that before. So I'll keep it up on my stream, but I won't look at it. I'll look at my screen. And you can do the same, but I just trust that you won't look to see what my moves are, basically. I don't want to do that for you. I'll just play it out. You gotta try and put on a crazy strategy. You gotta try and go fucking like crazy. Look at that, there's 3 of me in a row right now. Hey! You down there! You down here! You down there! You down here! You down there! And then I can voice over that later and it'll look like a whole bunch of me's were talking. That'd be sick. Look at this. Look, it's just absolute chaos on the screen right now. Let me make this easier for you real quick. There we go. That might have helped. We're only gonna do one. Even if I lose, we've had so much fun. A loss cannot do nothing to me right now. We're just gonna do one, and then we're going over to ranked battles, and then we're gonna possibly do this cup after like 10 battles. I don't know. We're gonna work on it with Scraps and see how many battles he actually wants to do in this ranked league. Here's the team that we're using right now. I'm just gonna keep running it with this until we get into the ranked league, and then I'll probably switch it up a little bit. I'm actually kind of really liking this team though. Delphox could be a little bit of a problem. What do we do about Delphox? Probably Garchomp. They have a lot of counters for Garchomp. Let's get ready for a Pokemon showdown! Doinks are gonna win! They lead Gengar into Torchight. They might have Mystical Fire. Let's see. Ooh. The trainer makes a quick switch. In comes Greninja. Pretty move. Nice defense. Fortnite cannot make it through the protect. Let's see you do it twice. That's some pretty big damage. And it's returned with a one-hit KO. If we wouldn't have Iron Defense, we would have been in a lot of trouble. Carbonite! Scraps is watching! Oh, shit. We might have some problems against this thing, though. But at least we can weaken it down. That's not good. I was expecting Flamethrower, but critical hit, too. Damn. We might be able to absorb a couple of those. Maybe we should play this out. Hold on. That was a critical. We only take half of that. Let's roost back up, get a turn of leftovers. This is very bad for us, but it's not the end of Corpland, I don't think. They might even do something dumb like switch right here. They're taking a lot of time to respond. But somehow their clock isn't moving. Pretty epic, though. Code of the night. Scraps is watching us. We can't go and do something foolish like lose right now. I'm not gonna let you have the honor of seeing a second one of my Pokemon. That honor belongs to Scraps, and Scraps alone. Grizzly Scraps is the only person in Pokemon Champions history to have ever seen one second Pokemon in battle. Not only did he face off against Doinks' extreme speed Garchomp, but he also brought it to a draw, able to KO it. But you're no Scraps! His timer did finally go down there, and it did go down quite a bit. He's taking a long time to decide his moves. Even my avatar's bored. He's like, I wonder what my strategy in the next battle's gonna be. Make your play, brother. He's looking at this thing inspired. Or he's just waiting for us to get bored. They gave up. Let's go! Doinks are gonna win! And the legend remains true. No one else in history of Pokemon Champions has seen Doinks' second Pokemon. Good work, trainer. Keep getting stronger.
Hey.
G fucking G. You thought motherfucker take that title? Hell nah. I was like, you know what?
Let's fucking go.
We got this. Looks like he's got a real fucking team.
Ooh, I see that.
Let's get ready. I like how my guys closing on everybody. They got the default pose. I'm like, what up, boy? Fresh with this show. Bakugan, brawl. Oh wait, Pokemon, go! Oh my god, the music.
I know. Same here.
Crank it up a little bit, Scratch. Crank it up a bit, Scratch. Oh, you have no idea how far you are. Oh shit, we're watching a crazy battle go down on the side. Go, Scratch! Don't you get it!
Damn, son.
Damn, we got the paralysis off on us too. But we're still at full health. You're gonna have to find yourself through this. Oh, we're paralyzed.
Yes, sir.
Our battle's just beginning. As we gear up to strike down this giant Snorlax. One hit, damn. Freak out. Damn, is that a mega sword shit by you? Oh no, it's regular sword.
No.
Fire behind it. I was like, holy shit.
I don't even think I've seen one of those yet.
They're hitting us with scary faces like they think that's gonna help. You got more armor. Like, drop your own. See ya. Don't you guys dare to play. I want to thank you that if you ever see me playing this Pokemon, I am playing to win. I know how this Pokemon works. I know how to make this Pokemon good. I know its weaknesses, and I know how to make it indestructible. And this Corviknight just can't be stopped. It looks like even in the ranked league, no other trainer in history can torque joints into his second Pokemon. This is honestly embarrassing. This guy's struggling. He's using everything, every strategy, but Corviknight resists it all.
Rip. That's how you handle rank, baby.
Did you get that jump?
I locked it. I secured that shit. Easy. Let's fucking go, yo.
Let's rock. It's going south. I'm going to lead with drop. This could be a tiny problem, but let's see if we're faster. And hopefully I remember. Oh shit, we are not faster. Oh, but we eat that. Are you kidding me?
I think we got this.
What do you think?
Some bullshit.
I got a frost blast.
Some kind of dolphin with a fucking heart on its chest. It's nasty. It's the nasty time. Woohoo!
You just picked up KO and KO. Side by side. Let's fucking go. Oh, there is a scary dart. Do you think we can honestly just body press this thing down? Come on, Jack. Get hype. You're watching the battles of the century, side by side.
Now I want to put your stream up here. I had it up here. I don't know where it went. I changed scenes and it disappeared. Dude, I'm about to wipe him with the Bulbasaur.
I'm about to commit another full.
What is it? What is this ranked? Why was casual like that for me, but ranked ain't shit?
I'm at full health on my first Pokemon.
This shit ass backwards, ain't it? Yo, that was too fucking easy. Man.
We're adding another pack to the stack. Wow. And now we get to watch as Scraps cracks another pack. Let's fucking go.
Well, which pack, which expansion do you want me to open? Which set? We've got Mega Evolution, Destined Rivals, and Journey Together. Basically all the new ones.
What about Journey Together?
Oh. Let's do it.
We spent a lot of hype on our rivalry battles, and they are always epic. But my favorite part of the Pokemon series is always the journey together.
The journey together. Oh, was that? That was my energy. Okay, we're good. Geodude. I'm not gonna read them all off, chat. You know your Pokemons. I don't. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hell yeah! Oh wait, that Caterpie is reverse hollow too. Look at that! Oh, there's another one. Oh, Hop Snorlax! What? Remember Hop? Check that out, dude. I like that. I fuck with that card right there. I really like the art. Fat Tony.
Fuck yeah.
That was great. Hell yeah, dude. I need you to select the packs from now. We got like 3 pools, not like crazy, but we got. It's a good pack, you know. It's a solid pack right there.
That was great. I like the light drop,
Yeah. Trying to keep these somewhat organized. We need to stick that one in the sleeve. Along with that Snorlax. Honestly, I like the Snorlax a little more.
That was a really great clip too. Just like the timing on that. The drop pile. Let's go! I'm gonna update the scorecard real quick. And I'll be ready.
Alrighty.
And I know that this episode is over, but something important has just started. Tonight, it wasn't just about the battles, it was about the rivalry. For the first time, we stepped on the field not as trainers, but as challengers to each other, testing limits, learning playstyles, and pushing each other further than ever before to be our very best. We kept it light with casual battles and a few scrappy fights, but you can feel it, right? The spark starting to grow, and in between it all, Scraps out here cracking packs and chasing that next big pole, while Doinks keeps the mission alive, pushing forward for his challenge charity drive. Different paths, but the same journey, and this is all where it starts. Pokemon Champions! Continue to rock with us and hit follow because the rivalries get deeper, the stakes get higher, and the journey is only just beginning as the journey continues.